Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Now, hope you are all well. This is not going to be a progress stream as we did do one on Sunday, because only being 2 days, there's not going to be much progress, especially from me as I'm not doing the main storyline anymore because I finished that. So it's update day today. So hopefully everyone has got the new update 63. I'm getting really confused with updates and the numbers because there has been some kind of breaking news. Um, Yes, update 63. I can see that Kevin and James are here. Thank you for joining and glad that you've got the update. I have as well. So we'll have a quick look and see the different changes to the game now that we have got the update. And if you haven't got it, then hopefully you can have a look as well before you do get yours. And yes, like I say, there has been some news that has dropped from DMK's official social media. So we have kind of spoken about this already, but we didn't realize about one other thing. So we'll definitely get into that in a second. But before we do, let me just get this up. So we do love hearing from you. So make sure to get those comments in. Hello to Thomas. He said that my game is updated and and cannot wait. And also Kevin as well. So yes, don't forget, if you enjoy the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And also, we are so close to 200 subscribers. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding out is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdoms, where you'll see on the day that we're going live, we'll post in our stories what we're streaming, and there'll also be a link that will take you straight to the stream. And also the other Disney content that we have got going on. Okay, hello to Josh. Hello to Tesco George. It is going to be just me today because Sarah is working. So hopefully that doesn't put you off it just being me. Well done to Thomas. He says, I unlock Pascal in the main storyline. I also unlock Chip as well. Oh, that might lead us into something that we're going to talk about in a minute. Josh has updated too. Brilliant. I'm glad to hear that loads of you have got the update. And if you weren't here when I was talking about it, I got mine too. So I've literally got it in front of me and we'll get it up in a minute. But of course, let's make this bigger because we want to see this and not me and make me smaller. So it is update day. And like I said, it's good to hear that loads of you have got the update. And there's not been any issues with it. And of course, it is Hocus Pocus. But on Thursday, we're not going to be doing the mini event just yet. It's going to be next week that starts. First, it's going to be the Cascading Critter event. That's not what they're calling it, but that's basically what it is. And as we said before, we have done a walkthrough for that event. So if you want to refresh your knowledge, or if you don't know what it is, then go and check that out as well. It's available on the channel to watch. Okay, so right. Yes, Tesco George. I'm hyped for double content. This is what we're going to be talking about right now in a second. Oh wow, poor Sarah, isn't it just after 8 o'clock there and she's still at work? So she actually, this is another job that she does on the side. So yes, poor her. She's a very busy lady. But yeah, she'll be back on Thursday when we do our kind of um even though it won't be the event, we'll still do like the cascading critters event start. Yes, I definitely hate it if it was me. I keep telling her that. Um, yes, the kingdom is decorated too, and we will have a look at that, Tesco George. Okay, right. So let's get into it. So DMK on their social media had kind of advertised the new season pass, and I didn't put it on because we kind of gone over it in the information stream. And thank you everyone that has watched it. There's been loads and loads of views on that stream, which is so good to see. So as we know, update 63 is going to be Hocus Pocus, but let's look at update 64 because this is the one that kind of shocked me, especially with it saying double the permanent content. So I was like, oh, great, main storyline. And I was thinking, oh, they're going to add two sections, which I keep saying to do, add two sections on rather than keep doing one. And then people like moi, who finish it and then they've got nothing to do. So at least having two would be great. But then I was thinking, oh, actually, that may not be the situation because they might just add characters on to the collections. So I was like, oh, I'm not sure what they're going to do. So let me know. Let me know what you think, guys. Let's have a look at what you lot are saying. So very busy and nice. Love the energy she brings to the streams. Oh, I'm sure she'll enjoy it reading that. Josh, thank you for the compliment for her. It sucks that we have to wait till next week, but I can understand as we just had Turning Red event recently. Yes, but they did usually just do that where I can't remember what update it was, but where we had the events at the start rather than at the end. And that was very like weird because it was the first time they'd ever done it. Where now, because we've had it before, so you never know, that might be something that they do like just every once in a while. We have to be aware that most platforms get the update late at times. Yes, we do, because it's happened. It's happened to iOS and it's also happened to Android. It's usually Windows and Kindle and that, but it does happen to the big ones. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. I won't be surprised if we get Madame Medusa for Rescuers. Yeah, that is something that has been said. So, does it mean more characters in the field? Hope so. Not sure about that one, but we'll have to see. So yes, and also yeah, doing these events at the start also does help. As Tesco George was saying, like if you get the update late, um, so yeah, oh, Thomas has got another suggestion that I was thinking of. I definitely think that it's more Rescuers, as I don't know if it's both the movies of Rescuers or it's more of the first Rescuers movie and then a brand new main storyline collection. See, this was another thing I was thinking of. Would they do one more um kind of the next bit and then do another bit? But I'm hoping it is two more because, like I say, at least it kind of lengthens it out rather than doing some and then right, that's it, and then it's just twiddling your thumbs kind of thing. But of course, as we've all said before, that that there's certain characters from certain films slash collections that need to be added. So I never know. Um, I give you another clue I found in the preview. Yes, I did see that Tesco George, and I have got it up. I did reply to it. Hopefully, you saw my reply. I did ask if I was allowed to put it in the stream. And hopefully you can say, hopefully you say yes. But I haven't actually used your picture. I've used one that I found. So yes, so that's the next slide. But also, what made me think was that yeah, update 65 could be in Kanto. Um, with update 64 is that they said that there's no preview and that there will be an event walkthrough. So I was like, well, I think it's a tower challenge because I can't think of any other event that would need a walkthrough unless I'm just being silly. But we haven't had a tower challenge for a while, have we? Um, but um Yeah, I can't think of anything else. And then they were like, there'll be cameos of characters and different things. So that I really don't know. I really, it's just yeah, but yeah, if you guys have any more suggestions, please get them in the chat and I will put them up. Thomas says, then said I think more rescuers and maybe more Cinderella, as they said mousekeeping. They usually do say mousekeeping when they're talking about the different things. That phrase has been used before. Um, so yeah, it could link to that. It could, but like I say, they have used that phrase before. So here's what Tesco George was talking about. Now, like I say, that his picture is a bit different. So during the live stream, and it's quite or preview, sorry, it's quite early on compared to the other hint that Tesco George found. Um, which was the helicopter looking kind of thing. But he found that there was this kind of figure in these leaves that literally flashed by. Now, you do have to pause it to see it. But then when I paused it, I got this kind of figure here. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like a chicken or something. Um, you can kind of see a beak, but then I don't know if that's a leaf. And then again, I don't know if it's a leaf, but kind of red hair. You got orange. I can see a mouth. I can kind of see a blue kind of thing. Now, I can't really relate that to any character. So it's yeah, I have no clue. Um if you guys have any ideas from that, if there's any characters that I'm missing from different films, the Chicken Little, yeah, maybe. But hopefully you can all see the same thing that I can see. Um, but that was just something that I noticed when looking at it. But again, I don't think Chicken Little's that popular. I don't know if it's because it's not popular here. Um, But yeah, no, I don't know. Hello to Summer Girl. Thank you for joining, and I'm glad that you are feeling a bit better today. It does really seem that there's quite a lot of people that have gone down with sickness, but hopefully everyone that's not feeling well is feeling better. Himlick, you're gonna have to kind of explain on that one, uh, Kevin, because oh wait, that's the caterpillar, isn't it? The caterpillar from A Bug's Life. because I can see like eyes and that. So, oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, I don't know. But let's have some ideas that we think of, and also you guys and the community have said as well. Yeah, so it could be Bugs Life and More Rescuers. To me, Chicken Little is for small children. Yeah, it's not really like I said, I don't think it's very popular. So ideas, here we go. So A Bug's Life, as we've just mentioned. Um, and also, I was thinking, it's got. I know it says permanent content, but all of these ones that I thought of don't really have many characters that you could put in. I know A Bug's Life does, if you count all the kind of what do you call it, the traveling circus insects. Is that what they are? Like I say, I haven't seen the film for a very long time. But yeah, A Bug's Life, because they had the bug spray in that. The Rescuers, they could be adding more, because I know one of our viewers, Niels, he said something about Madam Me or Madam Medusa. I can't, no, Madam Medusa, because Madam Me is from the Sword and the Stone, isn't she? And they said something about keep, like, you could be on the right path or something. She's coming later, that kind of thing. That wasn't their exact words. So yeah, it could be the Rescuers, and then there's also the Rescuers Down Under. Could they be adding that as well? Inside Out, Sarah said that she still thinks that that could be a possibility of coming in. We've had Dark Wing Duck because of the helicopter that we kind of saw. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Again, they've got a kind of helicopter looking thing. We also had the film that was released earlier on in the year, I think it was. Yeah, it definitely wasn't last year. So there's that's on Disney Plus. And then also another thing that was said about Javon's outfit that he was wearing. It was very Joe Gardner from Soul. So that could be another one. Now, I did see something on a Facebook group about DMK, and someone had kind of put this ultimate kind of list of what you would like to see from DMK. And as Summer Girl has put here, if they're brown or purple, it might be Aristocats. That was one that was quite popular in the votes. There was, I'm trying to think of the other ones that were quite popular. Encanto was one, but there was quite a few like on this list. Now I don't know if it. Sorry, I don't know if it was all that one person or if people had added stuff to it, because there was quite a long list. But not very many people had voted on it, so it's not like you could kind of tell from the outcry of things. But Aristocats was like 7%, and like most of them were 1%. So yeah, it could be that, because that is a popular one. You can see a bit of purple and brown in that clue. Okay, let's go and have a look. Sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. But yeah, so they were all the ideas I had kind of had. Sorry. So let's have a look. So I can see orange, or I can see a tiny bit of purple. I can see the blue, and like you can kind of see the black there of Javon's outfit for Soul. Let's go back to this. So this is orange, and then we've got like pinks and blues and purples. They're not really autumny colours, are they? You've got the kind of orangey yellow here because of this. I'm just trying to think of all the different colors, and because, like Sarah said about Inside Out, they had the colors of each of the emotions. So I think it's just something we're gonna have to wait and see as that um, kind of goes through. But the random strange helicopter could be the time machine from Meet the Robinsons. Another one that definitely is a main storyline um, collection, because that definitely does not need a mega event, limited time event. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to go through on the kind of other part than looking in the kingdom. Um, was that we're going to be getting double the permanent content in update 64. Now, because of it being double, I would have thought they would have done a preview, but as I said before, that no, they're just going to do an event walkthrough. And I think it is going to kind of be like a preview, but just they're going to really, really focus on how to do the event. Maybe it's going to be a new event because of having the event walkthrough and not actually having the preview. So that could be an idea. I would be so bored with Meet the Robinsons. Yep, same, exactly. It's not the best of films. But there is so many different things that that random helicopter could have been. Um, as we said, it could have been the, I don't know what you call it, the car-y kind of thing from Inside Out. It could be the helicopter-y thing from Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck. It could. There was something else I thought of that, but I can't. Oh, the bird from A Bug's Life, which the ants fly. So, yep. Oh, does he? Um, the bowler hat guy makes a cameo in Disneyland Paris Halloween parade. Oh, okay. Right, so shall we go into the kingdom then and have a look? So it is all autumnary and Halloweeny. Now, of course, it's just Main Street and this kind of thing, and then it's kind of finishes for the rest of the kingdom. It kind of stops there. So we've got all the kind of reds and yellows and oranges, and we've got the pumpkins there on top of the shops. I cannot wait. I haven't really officially announced this, but we are going to Disneyland Paris. We did kind of, me and Sarah kind of quickly spoke about it on the last stream, but I'm definitely looking forward to going back to a Disney park, and it's going to be the start of the Christmas time there. So we'll kind of see from Halloween to Christmas, even though there is a bit of a gap for some reason between the Halloween celebrations and the Christmas celebrations. But yeah, so they've kind of decorated Halloween wise. Oh, I forgot to do that. Um, yes, for the kingdom for these update. Now, I would imagine that this update is going to finish around about, yeah, I think it's going to finish around about Halloween time. So, oh no, the event's going to finish in November, isn't it? So yeah, I think this update is only going to have this kind of setting, and then it will go into the Christmas kind of setting with the snow and everything that we have seen before. Right. Okay. So they're blacked out, but let's have a look at Hocus Pocus characters. So, of course, the three Sanderson sisters, Sarah, Winifred, and Mary. And of course, Mary is that premium character. I actually really like the icon on the side here with the potion bottle. And the stained glass is really good as well, but of course, it will look a lot better when it's in color. And that reminds me, I really do need to sort out my folder with all the stuff about my progress. Buildings. So let's have a look and see if we can see the buildings here. So there is the Sanderson's house. So every 8 hours, it will drop 129 magic and 16 experience. Oh, I have to get. Oh no, I can look on the screen, can't I? So the first enchantment, it just looks like magic. Now, the only reason I fit on. Oh, it could be Sarah's, but then surely that would be up there. Um, but yeah, so the second enchantment, you can get Mary's ears hats. The fourth enchantment, Winifred's ears hats. So yeah, unless the premium, uh, well, it is kind of premium, isn't it? The Salem Circuit, which will be part of the Kingdom Pass, will drop Sarah's ones. But yeah, that is it on that kind of thing. We can't look at the season pass because that has now finished. We have to wait till Thursday because, of course, Thursday is the restart day of season pass. I did get a message when I opened the game, and I'm sure all of you have got that as well. That this is your last chance to receive all the rewards from the season pass in the sense of the kingdom pass. So if you want to spend the money to receive those ones, then you can. So of course, everyone who hasn't got the kingdom pass would have got that message. I was a little bit tempted to do it. And I was like, and then I was like, no, I won't do it. Because it is quite a lot of money. I got to tier 126. So I did hit 125. I did get the Moana chest. If you aren't following us on Instagram, then of course you won't know what I got. So I opened it. I didn't do my usual thing because I knew that I kind of get epic or legendary when doing that. And I think the only things there were concession stands. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. So I didn't do it quickly, but I gave it a little time. Then I did it and I got Pua. So I was glad that I got a character. And I was glad because I got 16 gems because I completed the collection line. So let's go and take a look. Like I said, it's not really a progress stream, but because I did post it up on Instagram, I thought I'd just mention it. So here we go. So I've just got to get Hey Hey, and then I've completed that line, and then I've got all the ones from Moana. Sorry, I can't speak today. So Pua is still on level 1. I have got his ears hats. I just got to get his tapestries, but I've only got Sinner going out on one quest because I bet you need all the attractions to do it, and I've got barely any Moana attractions. So yeah, so that's what I got from the Moana chest. I thought I would just mention it as we mentioned season pass. Right, well, let's have a look. So there will be a leaderboard. Looks like update 64 is going to be the 15th of November. Okay, right. Yeah, because I know it's the start of November, the 4th, I believe it is. Friday, yes. Because it starts on the 20th. The second one is the second one chapter is the 22nd, 2 days after. Then the 29th of October, which is a week later. That's when Winifred has been unlocked, and then it finishes on the 4th, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what it is. But the patch notes have finally been released, so definitely make sure to go and check them out. For some reason, it's not coming up on here, so hopefully they do come into the game as well, because it's a lot easier to read them in game. But of course, you can just look up on DMK's website. Some Facebook DMK groups have it. I'm sure the Discord will have it as well. Thank you, Summer Girl, saying congratulations on getting Pua. Yes, you can get Pua as a companion in Dreamlight Valley. That's something I haven't got yet. I haven't actually been playing Dreamlight Valley for a little bit because of being busy, doing all the streams on Sunday, tired after work. But I might try and play a little bit tonight. But there's a certain task for Frozen where I have to do it on a rainy day, and it's not been raining, so it's like, oh, I can't do it. But yes, and we are going to try and see if we can get Dreamlight Valley on the channel, if you're interested in that. But we have to look at it first. But just going back to DMK, of course. I've just noticed this big thing saying new event coming in 1 day, 19 hours. That's very big, and I've only just noticed it. If you click on it, it does absolutely nothing, but that is the Cascading Critter event. Is there anything else to tell you about? So as we said, next Thursday is when the Hocus Pocus mini event is starting, and that's why we've got the Alice in Wonderland chest. Yes, that is what I was going to say. So Alice in Wonderland characters are helping. Now, if you have watched our Cascading Critters event walkthrough, I kind of screenshotted the stuff from the preview, and reading the patch notes, that's not wrong. That's not right. What I have screenshotted from the preview, it's different characters. So as I said, please make sure to read the patch notes so that you are putting the right characters in. Because we were like, oh yeah, it's going to be Alice in Wonderland. It's going to be Raya the Last Dragon, and it isn't. So it's Nightmare Before Christmas that is helping. So yes, and yes, Summer Girl, it is the glittering herring quest that I have to do for that rainy day. So hopefully it's raining in my game for me to complete that. But yes, and I got a lovely 10 gems here for the reward streak, which I will get in 7 days, sorry, in a week, which is really good. I need to get my gems for today, actually, because I wasn't able to do that this morning. Right, but yeah, I think that is kind of it. We've got Finding Nemo and we've got Wreck-It Ralph chests available if you need any characters, any attractions, or anything. But yeah, I think that is it for today. Like I say, we're going to be back in the kingdom on Thursday for the start of that Cascading Critter event, where you are going to be working towards, if you haven't got her already, Maid Marian. But of course, we did say last time that Sarah and I have both got that character. If you have got that character, then it will be swapped for 2 attraction enchantment chests where you have a special chance. Let me just get it up, to get some attractions. They are promoting because they probably know I'm streaming. But yes, there is quite a few attractions. I've got some of them, but the ones that I need to get is Mad Tea Party, Western Arcade and Reflections of China. That'll definitely be a good one to get, with that being a real attraction in the parks in Epcot. But yeah, that is it, I think. If there is anything else that you want to say and shout out, then definitely do put in the comments and I will get it up. I'm gonna put it on me. You're gonna see my lovely face, because there's something I forgot to put in the thing, and I want to put it in. And you know what it's like when you do something. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this, but I will read out your comments in a second. Just need to look what I'm doing. Right, so let me just copy this, because I was meant to do it. I had it in my head and I totally forgot to do it, because I was on time and everything. Right, we are going to be ready in just 1 second. Slideshow from current, swap, hide, all the things I have to go through. Right, okay. So, oops, I made a mistake in my preview video. I put Alice and Raya. Yeah, unfortunately, Tesco George, they're different. I imagined out all the quests and characters just waiting for the update. Well done. We got... Oh, well done. You expanded the kingdom. Well done. Well, the patch notes were late. Yes, they were. They were. And they said about, yeah, the patch notes will be on released the Friday before the event starts. And it's like, well, you usually do it when the preview, but you didn't this time. So, oh, no, I don't want that one. Oh, I put it in the wrong place, didn't I? But it's fine. We'll just... Oh, what happened there? Oh, I can't be bothered to change it now. Okay, so thank you everyone for your interaction and joining us for this stream. I've loved seeing you all here and talking with you. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. We are so close to 200 subscribers, so please, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. And if you know anyone that would love our channel, make sure to share the love and share our channel with them. Hit that notification bell as well, so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, because that's another way of finding out when we're going live. We'll post on the day in our stories what we're streaming, and there'll also be a link that will take you straight to the stream, as well as all the other Disney content that we put on there. And as I said, with us going to Disneyland Paris, there won't be a vlog, but there'll be lots and lots of pictures and videos, because I found it a bit stressful doing the vlog, especially at Walt Disney World, because we've done most of it already. It was a bit like, oh no, I've got to vlog it, and it was like, oh no, I didn't. So yeah, no, there'll be lots of pictures and that. Right, so let's have a quick look. It's going to look really weird. So sorry for that, because I rushed it. So here is what we're going to be doing at the weekend. I did mention it last stream. We're going to be ranking Disney Magic Kingdom's Halloween content. So we're going to be doing Hocus Pocus, A Nightmare Before Christmas, and also Haunted Mansion. This is part 1, because there's not a lot, but there is a lot of content. So we've split it into 2 different streams. So make sure to watch part 1. And also, it's very interactive, these streams, so you can join in as well and let us know your rankings as well. Like I said, on Thursday we're going to be back in the kingdom, looking at the new, well, not a new event, but the cascading critter event and anything else that pops up on that Thursday. The season pass will be starting season 2, so we can have a look at that as well. So yeah, so just make sure to be notified of when we go live, and hopefully we see you on Thursday. And I was going to say Saturday then, but it may not be Saturday. Over the weekend, there was a hiccup on it waiting for Monday, but Monday was Canada Thanksgiving. Yes, I knew it was round about this week, right, but I didn't know when. So yeah, so that was another thing because DMK is located in Canada. I watched your video that I missed. Oh, thank you for doing that, Summer Girl. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But yeah, that is it. Now I'm going to go through this and it's going to look really weird because I left the blank page in. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully we see you soon. Okay then, bye.